Hey guys, it's Mecha-san here, and it's time for another Marvel vs. DC Death Battle! And we got two time hoppers here duking it out. One from essentially the Jetsons, the other from Mad Max Fallout future. Cable versus Booster Gold. There's that in order though, but yeah, whatever. Alright, so I do not know much about these two characters from the source material here. I know them more from the extended stuff. The shows and what have you, you know. So, look, the most I know from Cable here is he's a powerful telepath. He's a powerful psychic. And he was using the majority of his powers to keep the techno-organic virus from spreading, which was eventually cured thanks to Hope Summer using the Mutant Messiah, using the Phoenix to save his life, and that's it. That's literally all I know, the most recent news I know about Cable here, and that was years ago. Now, Booster Gold, I just know the New 52, he led the Justice League International for a bit, and okay, he had some credit for as a leader, but that's about it. And so I asked a friend here who knows more about their comic books origins of who would win, and he told me if Cable has all his guns, then he wins. Again, I still don't know either way. I got no real stake in this battle here because, again, like I said, I don't really know these characters or anything like that. I'm going to wait for the analysis and see what I got here. Alright, so also, this is the Rooster Teeth here. I'm currently watching this on YouTube right now as on a Monday here when it finally premiered because your website, it's still listed as a first membership only. Obviously, you guys forgot to remove that exclusivity. But yeah, it looks like I'm watching this on YouTube.
Death Battle is sponsored by
Okay, here we are.
ExpressVPN. Protect your online privacy today at expressvpn.com/battle.
A lot of people always confuse what I say after these battles here. I don't know, so yeah.
Mankind has always looked to the past with regret for mistakes, and to the future for the chance to correct them.
Alright, yeah.
What if the past and future could be visited at the same time?
I'd say buckle up, but where we're going, we don't need seatbelts. Wait, is that the right quote?
No. How do you not know Back to the Future's quote?
And Booster Gold, the greatest DC Comics hero you've never heard of. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay, so going for animation. Alright, they're using like the old school for
story begins with the
convoluted story.
Mr. Sinister.
With a name like that, you'd just be disappointed
Yeah.
if he wasn't a supervillain.
In an attempt to destroy another supervillain, Apocalypse, Sinister planned to create the ultimate mutant.
Alright,
We
yeah,
decided
like
to, breed the X-Men Scott Summers
Oh.
and Jean Grey.
yeah.
Weirdo. I mean, they're already in a relationship.
Just one little problem. By the time Sinister was ready, Jean was kind of dead.
No
Yeah.
problem for Mr. Cine. He just cloned Jean, got the new her in bed with Cyclops, and bam! out
Really?
comes Nathan Summers, Marvel's ultimate baby.
Of course, we're
Okay,
talking about
I did not
here,
know
so
about
Jean
that
eventually came back to
part
life.
of the-
After dumping
alright.
the clone, Scott and Jean decided to raise baby Nate together.
Oh, how nice. They love happy endings.
Until Nate was kidnapped by, ironically, Apocalypse.
Oh.
Apocalypse infected Nate with the techno-organic virus.
Oh, that's what
Liquid
that was
metal
from.
converts
That's where it
organic
came
tissue
from.
into cold,
So
unfrozen
there is a title
It's
of
basically
Traveler,
cyborg
Nathan.
herpes. And
Cyborg
just
herpes,
like the
wow.
real thing, there was no cure.
Crusty.
Until the lady
Savior
from
of the world.
future showed up.
Long
Mega level
story short,
mutant.
Scott and Jean allowed Nate to be taken 2,000 years into the future.
2,000.
in search of a cure. Unfortunately, there wasn't one. Because the future world was ruled by, of course, Apocalypse.
So now,
that would have been season 2 of Wolverine and the X-Men.
And is stranded in a post-apocalyptic apocalypse future. What a ripoff.
Well, it's not all bad. As the techno-organic virus took over Nathan's body, it enhanced his strength, speed, and endurance. Most notably, he gained a powerful metal arm and a cybernetic eye that can see in infrared, track objects 2 miles away, and fire lasers.
And if any part of his robo-self is damaged, he can just put it back together lickety-split.
All right,
He's
that's
more
pretty
than just
cool.
a cyborg, though. His training in the future turned him into an incredible hand-to-hand combatant and tactical genius.
And like any good 90s
And he was
comic book
still
hero,
raising and
he
training
often
by his
comes to
proper
fight
parents,
packets
whose
of
mind
totally
were
awesome
were
heat,
transferred to
machine
body
guns,
in the
laser
future.
guns, a
What?
doohickey that can control dinosaurs? What more would you need? He became a gritty savior of the future, where everyone knew him by one name.
Cable.
Cable.
Unfortunately, despite being in the future, he was running out of time. The virus would eventually overtake his body and
Yeah.
destroy him.
Good thing
Not
Cable's
anymore?
not just any mutant. He's an Omega level mutant, which means his power is ultra
No,
maximum level.
telekinetic.
Thanks to his parentage, Cable possesses incredible telekinetic power. He can move objects with his mind, create force fields, disassemble complex technology, and even manipulate matter down to the atomic level.
He uses this TK power to keep the technovirus at bay. Yeah,
But
he's
that used a lot of the
constantly
power.
pushing the virus back 24/7. How does he do that in his sleep?
His telekinetic powers are so strong that he once stopped 247 enormous
Enhanced
missiles,
cybernetic,
contained their
telekinesis,
explosions,
time
and
travel,
then
body
funneled them
slide.
out of the atmosphere.
Badass.
Yep.
He's also a telepath who can read and control minds on a planet-wide level. He can even shut your brain off if he doesn't like you. Wish I could do that to Wiz.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
He's capable of ionizing the entire planet's atmosphere all by himself.
Damn!
And his psionic powers extend even further. He can physically displace his body through both time and space, allowing him to teleport and time travel.
It was those timey-wimey powers that let Cable
Timey-wimey.
visit the 20th century where he met the X-Men, joining their fight for a better future in our past.
And that's how he found alternate versions of himself, like a clone named Strife, a timeline
Strife?
where he was a she named Rachel.
Oh,
and
wow!
Ethan Gray,
What?
Who was called X-Man.
Wow, really breaking the bank on the name of that guy, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty gutsy to name himself after the entire franchise.
Hey, Wiz,
Okay.
is that Jesus?
It is.
Jesus. Oh
Holy
my.
shit, be
Holy
careful
shit.
what you say in
Oh
front of
my
mutant
God.
X-Man's potential is incredible. A showcase of the almighty power Cable could have, if not for the
Okay, yeah,
technology
young. When he
virus.
went young,
So
Cable.
said,
Which people did not like that, if I
straight up
remember right.
pulled the virus out of himself. What did he even grab onto?
Literally rearranging his DNA to do so, which is impossible. Across the 70 trillion
You'd be
cells
surprised.
in an average human body, there are over 200,000 pairs of DNA. But somehow, over the course of a day, Cable could comprehend and manipulate each and every one.
Yeah, that's why I said hardcore. Without that dumb virus taking him over,
Lifted an island, rewrote DNA to wow.
To move the Earth out of its solar orbit by 10%, Cable would have
By
to
himself,
generate
absorb and vomit up
470
Deadpool.
septillion
Ew.
joules of energy. About
Decillion?
112 septillion
The
tons
apocalypse.
of TNT.
Holy crap.
That's 24 zeros, bitches! He's fast enough to fight the Silver Surfer and was tough enough to survive the Incredible Hulk.
But even with all
That's,
this power, Cable
damn
knew
good.
he could never truly save the future. However, he did eventually find hope.
Yeah, like literally, it's a girl named Hope.
Yeah, Hope Summers,
After
yeah.
so much time alone, he had
And-
finally found a family to protect. Whether it be past, present, or future, Cable will always be fighting for a better tomorrow.
Also, yeah, but wasn't it Hope? So his DNA, but how did he get it back then and then have Hope?
Booster
Time travel.
Gold is a hero, an icon, a brand. He's a vigilante protecting the streets of Metropolis.
What
and
the
also
hell?
The head of his own PR company. He's
Of his
a
own
wink
PR.
and a catchphrase. He's fame and fortune incarnate.
But the number one
He's
thing to
basically
know about
what-
Booster Gold. He's 100% full of shit.
John Carter was
Ouch.
your average star college football player from the 25th
20
century.
His
Oh,
future in
25th.
the future was
Okay,
great,
Gold Star Supernova
until
win.
his mother caught a devastating illness they couldn't
CEO
afford
of
to
Gold
treat.
Star, best
Forced
bud with
into
Blue
a corner,
Beetle,
Michael was
mentored by his
caught on
own son.
gains in order to pay for
What?
the treatment.
Should have moved to future Canada.
While his mother did survive, Michael found himself in jail. After his time, he just managed to land a job as a security guard at the Metropolis Space Museum and stumbled upon the exhibit on 20th century superheroes.
Which inspired him to become a superhero too. Kind of. Actually, he stole all the hero tech he could, and turns out it was the real deal.
Yeah.
Including a goddamn time machine.
The
Oh, yeah,
Hunter's
great idea.
time machine.
Let's just leave that shit lying around in the museum that hires ex-cons as security.
Why not? Apparently, look at the Power Glove Galaxy, the actual mega ship.
Used his knowledge of future events to profit off the stock market and form his own company, Gold Star Incorporated.
It's pretty clever of him.
No.
Clever like a fox.
Yes.
Michael J. Fox played the guy from
Yeah.
Back to the Future. And the
We know.
This PR
We
firm
know.
and merchandising house would eventually introduce him as a self-made superhero celebrity, Gold Star.
Except Ronald Reagan misheard the name as Booster Gold, and it stuck. Well, now he sounds like
Yeah.
a trading card pack.
Don't get the wrong idea. Michael didn't initially
And
become
that
a
was
superhero for altruistic means. Even
altruist.
Superman, the most positive man alive, believed Booster Gold to be a huge dick.
Who
Wow,
would
yeah.
blame him? Booster didn't care about helping people. He just wanted to make a fortune on problems he already knew would happen. Sports Almanac, remember?
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't all talk. His stolen technology was incredibly advanced.
Like his power suit, which, despite making him look like a huge tool,
A huge tool.
speed and toughness to superhuman levels.
His main offensive gear includes energy gauntlets.
And yeah,
both of
like-
which can fire unidirectional blasts known as booster shots.
But what do you call them?
Leaning into that brand synergy, huh?
Yeah, of course. Why would you expect anything else?
He can redirect the gauntlet's energy through his suit, zapping the shit out of anything.
Okay, Legion Flight. Because Legion Flight range, right? Energy Gauntlets.
Just gotta be careful not to run out of fuel.
His goggles include heat vision, infrared, and X-ray, and his Legion flight ring allows him to...
Well, fly.
But at the end of the day, Booster's still an ordinary guy. He's like
Oh my God!
dumb
What the
loser.
hell?
He'd get his ass kicked on a daily basis if he didn't have his nifty force field built.
Potentially his most important tool of all. Booster's force field is an impenetrable wall of continual energy so dense that not even bacteria can pass through.
It can shrug off physical and energy attacks as well as weirder stuff like mind control.
From the
Oh,
likes
makes
of
sense.
Maxwell Lord, no less.
Maxwell
Telepath
Lord,
powerful
wow.
enough to brainwash the entire planet.
It
Damn!
can even remove his force field and wrap it around something else to protect them or to crush them into nothingness, like my heart after 7th grade prom.
Oh!
Perhaps his suit's most bizarre ability is his mass dispersion field. Instead of blocking attacks, this field absorbs matter and spits it back out. Obviously, if applied to a human being, the results would be...
Me at my 7th grade prom.
And while Booster originally needed a time machine to travel to the past,
That's awesome.
he has since integrated temporal circuitry into his suit, allowing him to travel the time stream at will or just stop it entirely. He can even hang out with his past and future selves.
That,
Booster managed
yeah.
to fight alongside the Justice League. There he met fellow D-lister Blue Beetle, kicking off the most wholesome romance ever.
To be fair,
Classic.
Booster wasn't just an empty charlatan. Sure, he used his future technology to pretend he had superpowers.
Yeah,
but
so
as
what?
time went on, his acts of heroism became real and often required sacrifice. Perhaps his friendship with Blue Beetle helped mold
And-
him into the selfless hero he later became.
As much of a doofus as he can be, he's also kicked his fair share of ass. He's managed to go toe-to-toe with heavy hitters like
Doomsday?
and
Rocky.
Maxima.
He's moved
Some time
fast enough to
reverse,
dodge beams of
block
light,
box, to go.
even flying
This-
fast enough
this
to
game
keep
power
up with
max.
Flash and tap into the speed.
The star of the one,
You know,
Mr.
the
Wow.
extra-dimensional energy field that
It's all
controls all kinetic
Martian
energy
Manhunter's
and
cookies?
And his force field is no joke. It took hits from gods like Trigon, and even withstood a blast that was breaking down the Earth at the subatomic level.
It doesn't make him invincible. His force field is powered by the same energy source as his gauntlets, so using too much of
Absorbing
either
chronology
one
booster
would
gold
be
eventually
He's
merged with
also
time
a
stream
huge
itself and
self
became its
that will
protector.
take
The
any
Wave Rider?
opportunity He can to get rich quick. Like
Of
the
course.
time he and Blue Beetle stole Justice League funds to set up a casino on a tropical island, which turned out to be alive. True story.
Really?
Booster's
Oh, well,
story
not his fault?
is, if anything,
Yeah, we
a
appeared in
journey to
Smallville.
humility. After years of hero work,
Eh.
he was offered membership with the Justice League of America, and yet he turned it down, knowing the damage such a thing could do to history.
Instead, Booster chose to travel the time stream, repairing its cracks and saving the multiverse. His mom was pretty proud of him.
The important
Aww.
thing is that he chose a life he could not publicize. He'd be saving the world behind the scenes. It may not have been what he originally planned, but Booster Gold would ultimately become the greatest hero you've never heard of.
Yeah.
I am Booster Gold, the greatest hero you've never heard of. Until now.
Till now, okay?
All right,
All right.
the are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, we're gonna tell you how you can boost your game in the kitchen.
Home
All right,
cooking
we're gonna
is now-
skip that here, but yeah, it's like Booster Gold called him a crook, and yeah, he was, but so he used everything to profit. Obviously, he was meant to find all that, and it's basically the whole closed loop thing here, which if you've seen when Jax broke it down in Red vs. Blue, yeah, this was all supposed to happen to him. And yeah, I mean, so he basically pulled what Marty McFly wanted to do, make a profit of the knowledge from the future, knowledge he has from the future. Does it make him a bad guy? No. What it makes him is an ordinary guy. Like, it's what anyone would do here, especially one who has gone down in hard times. After he did such a good thing, he saved his mom, and it cost him, and yeah, give the guy a break. So yeah, I don't blame him. And heck, as long as he try to use his powers for as good, so yeah, who cares if he profits off of it somehow? He's still trying to use it for good. That's kind of being, yeah, it's not okay. It's not the standard DC where they like to do it for with no reward, stuff like that, because it's a good thing to do here. But what Booster Gold is doing here, worth making profit of his good deeds and such, it's just, well, human. In a way, that makes him one of the most grounded characters in DC. Almost in the same vein as something like from Marvel. Yeah. So now after hearing all his tag and everything like that, the power limit, ooh boy, okay, mind control will not work on Booster Gold, obviously. And he knows future outcomes, stuff like that. I'm gonna say Booster Gold here, because, wow, his suit is impressive. Alright, let's skip the whole Blue Apron here.
It's time for a dance battle!
Huh? Hey, buddy, do you mind? You're hogging my spotlight here.
You look like an idiot.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I get it. You want to take on the champ to boost your street cred, right? Oh, okay.
Well, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight.
I can see this happening.
The pavement will be stained with your blood.
What? Wait, is this guy serious?
Does he look like he's a Joker?
Thank you! Thank you!
What? Yeah. Alright. He better start fighting when he runs out of power.
Alright, douchebag. You want
Douchebag!
Let's see how far you fly!
Not far.
You hit like a girl.
You hit like a girl. Oh yeah. I get what he's trying to do, like accumulate the punches, but come on, no, that's not enough punch. Accumulate. 12 p.m. That reference something.
Did you just punch me into next week? Or
Into-
a million next week?
A million next week. Yes, he did. Oh wow. He punched. Next thing you know, he'll punch you into a million last week's.
I'm ending this farce.
Oh, the dinosaurs, yeah. Now he threw you back to a million last week's.
Come on!
Oh, come on. Okay, it's weird animation. That's funny animation.
We're playing roadkill. Funny how time travel works. Oh, hey! I can do that too! In fact, it's kind of my thing. So, here's an army of me's from every second we've fought so far.
From every second we fought, that's... wow. And this is gonna be how the dinosaurs were all extinct, isn't it?
Enough! Turn those shields off!
Yeah, that could work.
A voice in my head must remove force field! Finally, your time just ran out.
He's playing you.
What? Oh, wait. Did you think you made me turn my force field off? No, it's too strong for that.
Yeah.
I gave it to you. I'll see you in hell, you goddamn golden asshole.
Damn!
Boost-terrific!
Boosterific, yeah.
No, seriously.
I mean, I won.
Seems ridiculous.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That golden dingus beat mutant Jesus.
It sounds crazy at first,
Yeah,
but Booster
but,
Gold
uh,
actually had everything he needed to take Cable out.
Yeah.
Cable's powers were way more versatile and deadly.
Can extinguish cards, though he has never shown his power, even...
The more well-rounded soldier overall.
But Booster had plenty of deadly weaponry in his own right, though his saving grace was that force field,
Sure, that thing survived some crazy stuff.
including every single thing in Cable's arsenal. For example, Cable's telekinesis could move a planet and rearrange cells, right? Well, Booster's force field survived planetary destruction at the subatomic level, similar to a nuclear
Yeah.
bomb, but on a massive scale worth about 14 tenatons of TNT.
Whoa.
Over 100,000 times greater than Cable's power output.
Yep.
That's 40 fucking zeros.
40
bitches.
fucking
Holy
zeros.
mutant Jesus.
Holy
And
mutant
remember,
Jesus.
his gloves use the same
If
energy
fuel
as the
resistance
shield,
subatomic
so
structure
that
indicates
means
it could
Booster
resist
is
more
back in
molecules.
some
Okay.
serious heat.
And
Even in
doesn't
Cable's
affect...
fight with the Silver Surfer, while he managed to keep up for a short while, once the Surfer got serious, the fight was over pretty quick.
Meanwhile, Boosty's over here in the same league as speedsters like Flash. And I know what you're thinking. What about Cable's mind control powers?
Shield, we
Boosty's
established that
shield
already.
protected him from Maxwell Lord.
Yeah.
His mental powers, like Cable's, could also span an entire planet.
Yeah, Cable looked a lot better on paper, but he just didn't have a surefire way to put Booster down for good. And Booster had exactly what he needed to nab a victory.
This
Yeah,
is one of
he
the
had two
awkward
right
things about
tools.
comparing heroes from different franchises. Cable may be a gritty badass and Booster may be a silly goofball, but those distinctions mostly matter in their own worlds.
Yeah.
In Death Battle, we have to compare them directly, and sometimes that means a hero no one's ever heard of wins.
Booster didn't just win, he took home the gold.
The winner is
Yeah,
Booster
okay,
Gold.
that was good. Look at Batman. Yeah. I win. Although that ending where he said that is like a final word, we get the last word right there, and the audience like, oh god, no, that was bad. And like Boomstick had a better pun right there than one. It was obvious to the point, but it wasn't cringy. You took the gold, yeah, of course. I mean, that one right itself. So, but I just love how he was so upset. Yeah. Those
Thanks
next.
for watching this episode of Death Battle. If you want the battle music for yourself, you can get it by clicking
Those
the button
next.
below.
And if you want to watch more stuff, check the boxes right over there.
What?
Hello there.
Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Kakashi. If you guys tell me that this was a long requested matchup, bull fucking shit it was. What? No, what? How do you pick Obi-Wan Kenobi versus who wanted, like, did people actually ask for this? Please tell me they didn't, because they did. No fucking bullshit way. I don't get that. I don't get how people can ask for this. I just don't know anymore. So yeah, Obi-Wan versus Kakashi, May 3rd. It's gonna be, I have no idea. I literally do not. So yeah, tell me down below, did people actually want this matchup? I find it, like, how, and if they did, how many actually voted for this one? What was the demand for this kind of matchup? I don't, yeah, well, so yeah, like and subscribe for more videos, people, and remember, everyone, that I do live stream on Twitch, Mixer, and on YouTube here every weekend, Friday through Sundays. I'm still playing Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered right now, so yeah, tune in for that. Until then, this is Mecha-san. See you next time.